Hello everyone. So we are here with a new video and we will be continuing with exercise 5.5. In the last video I have solved two questions from exercise 5.5 and also I have solved another from your example problem, that is x to the power of x, differentiation of x to the power of x. Today we will see the remaining problems of exercise 5.5. The third question, it is like this: log x to the power of cos x. Okay. Now how to solve this? Log x to the power of cos x. Log x is a function and cos x is also a function. So in this case, as usual, what we have to do? Use logarithmic differentiation. In logarithmic differentiation, what we have to do? We should take log. So first and foremost, I will write let y is equal to log x to the power of cos x. Okay. Now y is equal to log x to the power of cos x. Next step should be taking logarithm on both sides. So I will write it like this: taking log on both sides. Okay. Taking log on both sides. Apply log, that is log y is equal to log of log x to the power of cos x. Log of log x to the power of cos x. Now, still we cannot differentiate this because here we have log of log x to the power of cos x. In this case, what you have to do? Use the logarithmic law, that is log of a raised to m is equal to m log a. Now it is of the form log of a to the power of m. We can write it as m log a. Okay. So let us write it. Log y is equal to, here I will write it like this: cos x into log cos x into log of, put a dot, log of log x. Okay. And don't forget to write the justification here. Why did you write it like this? Because log of a raised to m is equal to m log a. Okay. So now we are going to differentiate. Here we have log y and here cos x into log of log x. Now you can write differentiate with respect to x. So here I have written in short form. Don't write like this in your examination. Write it completely. Differentiate with respect to x. You can write with respect to like this, but here write differentiating with respect to x. Next, differentiation of log y. As we know, it is 1 by y into dy by dx. 1 by y into dy by dx. This is equal to, now here you should use product rule. What is product rule? Consider cos x as u and log of log x as v. Here cos x is a plain function. You can directly write differentiation of cos x is minus sin x. In this case, log of log x. Now this is a composite function. How to differentiate this? Use chain rule to differentiate. You are very much familiar with this. So let us solve it. Now, what is the formula for product rule? U into dv by dx plus v into du by dx. So u as it is cos x into differentiation of log x. Log of log x. This will be, first differentiate log function. So differentiation of log x is 1 by x. In this case we have log of log x. So this will become 1 by log x into, now I have differentiated only the log function. There is another log function. In this case we have log x. So differentiation of log x is 1 by x. Okay. So to get more used with product rule, watch our other videos where we have solved, where I have explained about the rules of differentiation, and one of the rule is product rule. And also you can watch the chain rule video. You will understand how did you get this. Plus, now this is u into dv by dx plus v into du by dx. V is log of log x into du by dx, that is differentiation of cos x. Differentiation of cos x is minus sin x. Next, here 1 by y into dy by dx, let it be as it is. 1 by y into dy by dx, this is equal to, now here you have to simplify. How will you simplify? Take this cos x as numerator divided by x into log x. X into log x. Here we have plus and here we have minus. So this minus will come here because plus into minus is minus. Minus, either you can start with sin x or you can write log of log x into sin x. Either ways it is correct. Minus, I will write sin x first. Sin x into log of log x. Okay. Now dy by dx is equal to, shift this y to RHS. 1 by y it is, this will go to numerator. Dy by dx is equal to y into, write this term, cos x by x into log x minus sin x into log of log x. Now put the value of y, that will be your final answer. What is the value of y? Dy by dx is equal to, value of y is, here we have taken, let y is equal to log x to the power of cos x. So write it, log x to the power of cos x, and then the remaining things as it is. So don't write like this, write completely. Here I am writing to save the time so that we will complete as much as sums possible. Okay. So this is how you have to differentiate. Okay. This was question number 3. Now let us move on to question number 4. Okay, let me get the textbook. Okay, you can always get back to me if you have any doubts. Please leave your comment in the comment section. If you are understanding the concepts, if you find it easy, please like the video, and also if you are not subscribed, please subscribe to our channel. That will motivate me more to put some new videos with new topics. So question number 4, x to the power of x minus 2 to the power of sin x. X to the power of x minus 2 to the power of sin x. Okay. Now this is very simple question, but it is bit lengthy. Okay. Here you have two terms where both are, what are these two? They are composite functions. Okay. We'll write it like this. Let y is equal to x to the power of x minus 2 to the power of sin x. You have to differentiate this separately and you have to differentiate this one separately. How to differentiate? If it was sin square x, you would have easily differentiated, writing it as, by using chain rule, 2 sin x into differentiation of sin x. But it is 2 to the power of sin x. One more thing I will consider here, y is equal to, okay, let u is equal to x to the power of x and v is equal to 2 to the power of sin x. Therefore, y is equal to u minus v. Y is equal to u minus v, and dy by dx is equal to differentiation of u minus differentiation of v, that is du by dx minus dv by dx. So according to this, let us differentiate. So u is equal to x to the power of x. This one I have already solved in my previous video. It is also there in your example problem. So I will directly write du by dx is equal to, what is the answer? X to the power of x into 1 plus log x. Differentiation of x to the power of x is this one. We have already solved. Next we will solve this one. So v is equal to 2 to the power of sin x. What I do here is taking log on both sides. So if I take log on both sides, this will become log v is equal to log of 2 to the power of sin x. Okay. Now here log v as it is, we are not going to differentiate in this step. Still we have to make some adjustments. Only then we will be able to differentiate. Log v is equal to, here again use log of a to the power of m, that is m log a. So we can write it like this, sin x into log 2. So in each and every problem I will write the justification so that you will be very much sure in your examination that you will not miss out on anything, because these things are very important. You can write it as m log a. Okay. Without justification you might lose half mark or 1 mark also sometimes. If it is a 4 mark question, definitely half marks will be deducted. So right from the beginning, make a habit of writing justification wherever necessary. Okay. Even if it is you are replacing 1 with sin square theta plus cos square theta, write in the justification, because sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. If you write it, you are very much safe. So no need to bother about how much marks you are going to get. If your answer is right, you have written all the justification. If it is a 4 marks question, definitely you will get 4 marks. Now log v is equal to sin x into log 2. This we can differentiate. So let us write differentiating with respect to x. Differentiation of log v. This will be 1 by v into dv by dx. 1 by v into dv by dx is equal to again use product rule, because here we have two functions, okay, u and v. So how to differentiate using product rule? U into dv by dx plus v into du by dx. First one, u, here it is, into dv by dx. Differentiation of log 2. Log 2 is a constant, so this will become 0 plus log 2 u into dv by dx plus v into du by dx, that is cos x. Differentiation of sin x is cos x. Let us continue further. This term I will keep it as it is, 1 by v into dv by dx is equal to sin x into 0. Anything multiplied by 0 is 0. So I will leave out this term. Here I will write it as cos x into log 2. Now dv by dx is equal to, this will go to numerator, v into cos x into log 2. Now what is the value of v? V is nothing but 2 to the power of sin x. Therefore dv by dx is equal to So here it is 2 to the power of sin x into cos x into log 2. Okay. So we are ready to write the final answer. What was required? Dy by dx is du by dx minus dv by dx. Here I have written du by dx, we got the answer, and dv by dx. So you can write the answer dy by dx is equal to, write this term first, x to the power of x into 1 plus log x minus, here minus sign is given in your problem, so write minus this term 2 to the power of sin x into cos x into log 2. Okay, here it is. This is your final answer. This is how you have to differentiate. This is how you have to solve problem number 4. Let us move on to the next question, that is question number 5. Question number 5. X plus 3 whole square into x plus 4 whole square, sorry, it is cube, into x plus 5 to the power of 4. Okay. So this is question number 5. Here you can use product rule UVW. If y is equal to UVW, we have 3 different functions. You have to differentiate using product rule. But better you can solve it using the method of logarithmic differentiation. And remember, this is a very important question for your examination point of view. This one has been asked several times in 3 marks question. So first step, as usual, let y is equal to x plus 3 whole square into x plus 4 whole cube into x plus 5 to the power of 4. Now apply log on both sides. So we can write taking log on both sides. Taking log on both sides. So when you apply log, and one more thing, here we don't have u or v. There are no 2 functions, that is in the form of addition or subtraction. So directly you can apply log and you can simplify it. In previous question it was x to the power of x minus 2 to the power of sin x. We had u and v. Here no need to take u, v, w like that. Just apply the log and use the logarithmic formulas, logarithmic laws, and then simplify it. Taking log on both sides, this will become log y is equal to, apply log for entire term, log of x plus 3 whole square. So here I will put a square bracket into x plus 4 whole cube into x plus 5 to the power of 4. So I have applied log on both sides. Next step, log y is equal to, still we cannot differentiate this because we have just applied the log, simplified. So first we have to simplify as much as possible, convert it into a very simple form so that the differentiation part will be easy. Okay. So log y is equal to log mn. So if it is log mn can be written as log m plus log n, that is the first law of logarithm. So according to the first law of logarithm, I will write it like this: log x plus 3 whole square plus log x plus 4 whole cube plus log x plus 5 to the power of 4. From product to addition, it has got converted using first law of logarithm. And write the justification now, because log of mn is equal to log m plus log n. Log of mn is equal to log m plus log n. Next, still it is not converted to simplified form. So write it like this: log y is equal to, so what you have to do? Another law of logarithm, log of a raised to m log a. Here it is of the form log of a to the power of m. This can be written as m log a, that is x plus 3, plus again log of a raised to m log a. So 3 log x plus 4 plus 4 log x plus 5. And how did I write it? Using the logarithmic law. Again write the justification, because log of a to the power of m is equal to m log a. Log of a to the power of m is equal to m log a. Okay. Alright. So here, after this we can differentiate. So write it: differentiating with respect to x. When you differentiate this with respect to x, what you will get? Log y differentiation is 1 by y into dy by dx. Why am I writing log y as 1 by y into dy by dx? So it is a implicit function. Okay. So that is why if it is log x, I will only write 1 by x. Because it is log y, I have to write 1 by y into dy by dx. For this, you can watch our previous video based on implicit function. Okay. This is equal to, now go on differentiating these terms. First one, 2 log x plus 3. Look at this. This is constant k into this one u. Differentiation of constant into function is constant into differentiation of function. Again go through the rules of differentiation. If we have a function of the form y is equal to constant into function, we can write dy by dx is equal to constant into differentiation of function. Okay. If it is only constant, if it is y is equal to k, definitely dy by dx will be 0, because differentiation of constant is 0. Now 1 by y into dy by dx is equal to constant. Write it as it is. Here this term will not be 0. 2 into differentiation of given function. Look at this, k into du by dx. Here u is, this entire term is u. Okay. So how to write? Log of x plus 3, differentiation of log x is 1 by x. In place of x, here we have x plus 3. So write it like this: 1 by x plus 3 into differentiation of x plus 3, because it is a composite function from left until the last function. That is how you will differentiate composite function using chain rule. So first differentiate log function. Differentiation of log x is 1 by x. In place of x we have x plus 3. So I have written 1 by x plus 3 into differentiation of x plus 3. So differentiation of x is 1 plus differentiation of 3 is 0. Because 3 is a constant, so differentiation of constant is 0. So this will be 1 by x plus 3 into only this term. Differentiation of x is 1. So no need to write it. 1 by x plus 3 into 1 is 1 by x plus 3. So in the order. Plus 3 into constant I have written as it is. This one will be 1 by x plus 4 into differentiation of x plus 4 is 1. Differentiation of x is 1 plus differentiation of 4 is 0. 1 plus 0 is 1. So 1 into this term, it will remain as it is. Plus what is left out? 4 log x to the power of 4. So it will be 4 into 1 by x plus 5. Okay? 4 into 1 by x plus 5. So next step. 1 by y into dy by dx is equal to 2 divided by x plus 3 plus 3 divided by x plus 4 plus 4 divided by x plus 5. Next one, you have to take LCM. Now dy by dx is equal to, here y will go to numerator part. So this will be y. I will directly write the value of y here. Alright, so let us write step by step. Dy by dx is equal to y into 2 by x plus 3 plus 3 by x plus 4 plus 4 by x plus 5. Now put the value of y. Dy by dx is equal to, what is the value of y? X plus 3 whole square into x plus 4 whole cube into x plus 5 to the power of 4. Into these terms. So what we'll get here? 2 by x plus 3 plus 3 by x to the power of, 3 by x plus 4. This term I am writing as it is, 3 by x plus 4 plus 4 by x plus 5. Okay? So still we have to solve a lot of things in it. Now you have to take LCM between these three. Okay, so I will erase these things. Now these terms I will write as it is, x plus 3 whole square into x plus 4 whole cube into x plus 5 to the power of 4 into, here LCM will be x plus 3 into x plus 4 into x plus 5. So no need to think twice about it. It is definitely x plus 3 into x plus 4 into x plus 5. This is the LCM. Now in this case, we will have 2 into x plus 4 into x plus 5. X plus 4 into x plus 5 plus, here it will be 3 into, what are the terms? X plus 4 is there, x plus 3 into x plus 5. 3 into x plus 3 into x plus 5 plus 4 into these two terms, x plus 3 into x plus 4. X plus 3 into x plus 4, okay. Now write this as it is, you need not do anything with this one. X plus 3 whole square into x plus 4 whole cube into x plus 5 to the power of 4. I'll tell you this much into. Okay, now use the formula x plus a into x plus b. It is x square plus a plus b into x plus ab. That is the formula. 2 into, so x into x square, you can write x square plus a plus b into x. So a plus b, what will you get? 9x plus ab. 4 into 5 is 20. So first term is solved. Plus 3 into, again use the formula x plus a into x plus b. X square plus a plus b into x. That is 8x. A is 3. 3 plus 5, 8. 8x plus ab. 5 into 3, 15. So memorize the formula so that it will be very easy for you. It will save a lot of time in your examination. Otherwise, you have to multiply each term x into x square plus x into 5 5x plus 4 into x 4x plus 4 into 5 20. Instead of that, memorize all the formulas. 4 into, again x plus a into x plus b, x square plus a plus b into x, 3 plus 4, 7x plus 12. Whole term divided by these 3x plus 3 into x plus 4 into x plus 5. Okay, I think I have to edit this also, so I'll do it. So these terms are important for our final answer. Okay. Next, write these as it is: x plus 3 whole square into x plus 4 whole cube into x plus 5 to the power of 4 into, now multiply this, 2x square plus 18x plus 40. 2x square plus 18x plus 40 plus 3x square plus 24x plus 45 plus 4x square plus 28x plus 48. Okay, so this is it. I needed to refill the marker. Here it is. So let's write it as it is: x plus 3 into x plus 4 into x plus 5. That is the denominator as it is. Okay. Now write this term as it is: x plus 3 whole square into x plus 4 whole cube into x plus 5 to the power of 4 into, now add all these things. You have to simplify. 2x square plus 3x square, 5x square plus 4x square is 9x square plus 18x plus 24x. 24x plus 18x is 42x. 42x plus 28x is 70x plus, count the constants, 40 plus 45, 85 plus 48, 85 plus 40, 125 plus 8, 133. 133 divided by these terms, x plus 3 into x plus 4 into x plus 5. Next, cancel the terms. Here x plus 3 and this one will go off, x plus 4 and this will become square, x plus 5 and this will become cube. Alright, finally we got the answer. So this is a bit lengthy problem, but it is very simple. X plus 3 into, more than differentiation, you should be well versed with algebraic simplification. Okay, x plus 3 into x plus 4 whole square into x plus 5 whole cube into, okay, so we put round bracket. Okay, this is 9x square plus 70x plus 133. So this is your final answer. This is what is dy by dx is equal to this much. Okay. So this was question number 5. And the remaining things we'll solve in our next video. As I said earlier, if you have any doubts, please you can get back to me via comment section. So that's it. And please don't forget to like, subscribe, and also if you think anyone needs to watch this video, please share this video with others also. Yeah. Thanks a lot for joining. We'll meet in next video. Thank you.